Live from Cleveland, this is Progressive Field. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch. Just about set to go now. And on the hill, Tanner Bybee.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Next offering upstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, there's the strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. And that one hammered Brennan. Long run. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. 1 out. Runner at second. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Bybee checks the runner. Chisholm dives back in safely. First pitch just misses. Just missed.
Outside.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Just off the inside edge.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality
3
strike.
balls, 1 strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. And a full count now. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
2 on, 1 out. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Outside low. Ball 1.
No
The
strike.
last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And another ball.
I got 3-0.
And that one clips the corner. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Maybe a 2 ball. 5, 4, 3 double play. And the inning is over. Back here with my pal Singy. And going to the mound in this one for the Yankees, Garrett Cole.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
That one almost got him.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Stays alive. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. And that one is gone. And that gives them a lead. It's 1-0. in for a strike, and it's 0-1. And that is out of play.
The real threats are coming up. Already giving up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
One ball.
That one not close. And a count 1-2. Almost got him.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. They do it again, back-to-back homers, and they add on. It's 2-0. Now it's Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. He swings and fouls one off.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. 3 in a row. Wow. It's 3-0. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a foul, out of play. Ripped towards third. Whips it across. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. First pitch, and he just misses. Still only one out here in the inning. Rips one to left. That's a base hit.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next to hit, Angel Martinez. Yeah. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Cole keeping an eye on him. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. To the shortstop at second, but it pulls him off the base. Now it's the right fielder, Will Brennan. Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Fastball for a strike. Got it. That's out number 2. Bo Naylor at the plate now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Thomas, the lead runner, out at second. Martinez on at first with 2 now. And a 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
3-2.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in Cleveland, new inning getting started. Stepping in the long ball threat, Giancarlo Stanton. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. Stanton measures 6 feet 6 inches, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he's a former All-Star Game MVP. Inside, and it's 1-2. And there's a ball. Got him swinging. Now here is Austin Wells. That's in there. 0-1. One out, bases empty. One gets a check swing. Appeal to third. Didn't go. And a big swing and a miss.
Kelly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. Foul ball. 2 outs, bases empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. We head to the bottom of the second. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Brian Rocchio. Hit on the ground to short, Volpe. The throw to first, and quickly one away in the second. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Ball one there. And a foul ball. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And that's off the inside edge. And the count's even at 2. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Liner snagged at first. 2 down, bases empty. Kyle Manzardo now at the plate. Pitches in there, and that's strike 1.
This strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Just misses. 1-2 to count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him on to the 3rd inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. Bybee back to work. And a foul ball. Right through there for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The pitch. Just missed. In there. And so now 1-2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Back to the top of the lineup, Here's the shortstop at the plate. Anthony Volpe led off the game with a strikeout. And that one a little below the knees. Ball one. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
I got a ball, one strike.
And a strike in there. And a good eye there.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. This one lifted in the air, left field, and that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. So in now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
You know, these Guardians showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
The next pitch misses, and now 3-1.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later. Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Santana batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Here comes Lane Thomas. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one missed. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. And no chance for him to make the play. Let's just hope he's all right. 1st and 2nd, 1 out. And up next for Cleveland, Angel Martinez. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Runners at 1st and 2nd with 1 gone here in the last half of the 3rd. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Outside.
Yep, that ball went out.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Will Brennan. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swings through that one. Go Chris through the early stages. He hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Makes the catch, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the 2nd baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That's down and in. All right, Singy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Here comes Aaron Judge. He reached out a walk his first time. Pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star Game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star Game, a face of one of the players playing in the game. I thought the city overall supported the event really well. Bellinger in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. That's in there, and the count 1-1.
Yeah, and I think the players backed it up from the home run derby and the show that was put on between Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Pete Alonso, and others. It was off the charts. And then the game is always special. When you see the best in baseball, you remember how special this game is. And to be here at this ballpark, I think just was the icing on the cake.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that is downstairs. 1-0. Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw. Save. Bellinger on at second with 2 down. Gonna count 1-2.
Two to count.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. And Chris, his big strength is defense. But it is interesting. In today's world of baseball, compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page. Oh, and a great stop. Fires to first. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base. Here's Brian Rocchio, grounded out to short in his first trip.
Boog, his preparation is off the charts. I was down in the clubhouse today trying to find him just to pick his brain a little bit. He's so buried in that video room, it's hard to get a chance to talk to him.
Over to Goldie. 2 up, 2 down. So the batting order turns over, and now Stephen Kwan. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. The 2-2 on the way. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Dominguez moving under this one and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Ready now for the 5th inning, and here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Wells in his 2nd season, 25 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. That one's in there, and the count even 1-1. Ripped to short. Throw, picked it first, got him. Paul Goldschmidt now
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That's a strike. 0-1. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
One down, base is empty. And that's outside. And the count 1-2. And that's
2 balls,
outside.
2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. He's 0 for 1. That catches the outside corner. Strike 1.
1's the count.
This to center field. And it falls. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher. But you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
And here is Oswaldo Cabrera. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Two outs. That's in there. And it's 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Not close with that one. And that's ball 2. Good eye in that spot.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Caught him looking for the K. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the Guardians DH, Kyle Mansardo. Tries to check his swing, but he makes contact. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one away. Here's Jose Ramirez. He's already homered in this game. Foul ball there. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. And ball 1.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. Carlos Santana digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 2 in this one. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Bellinger raging back towards the wall. Makes the catch up against the wall. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Bybee back to work. Swing and a foul straight back. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next pitch is outside. And there's a ball. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. And next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like...
Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw to second. He's safe. Volpe stands at second with no outs. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Paul Sewald.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He is struck out, and he is walked. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. There's a ball. And the throw out at third. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Next offering is down low.
3 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground to the left. Throw on to Santana. And that is that. On the mound now, Mark Leiter Jr.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Here's Lane Thomas now. He's 2 for 2. That's in there. That's strike one.
You know, these Guardians really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
And now here is Angel Martinez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
That one hops against the fence. And that's a double. Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians. Hit in the air, center field. Bellinger sizing this one up. Nabs it, 2 away. Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians.
That's a ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1-1. That's ball 2.
a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He made him pay for that one, and they add to the lead. It's 5-zip. 2 outs, nobody on. Stepping up for the Guardians, Brian Rocchio. And that's a strike. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the bottom of the 6th. In for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Here in Cleveland, top of inning number 7. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. Just missed. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Fastball for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that,
oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He hammers one out to right. And they cut into the lead. It's 5-1. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
The Yankees looking to rally. Just missed. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Next pitch is outside. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. And up next for New York, Austin Wells. First pitch misses. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 is fouled off. Look out! And it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. That one inside, and that's ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. This one in the air right field. Brennan sizes this one up. And it's caught for the out. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 2. Just missed. And that misses. And it's 2-0. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper. Wells leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch way upstairs. Ripped, but it curls foul.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning.
The left-hander on now, Tim Herron.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Cabrera in the box again, takes a strike. Check swing, called strike. 2 on, 2 outs.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And takes low for ball 1. Out to short. They limit the damage here. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tim Hill.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. Pitch is in there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Another 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And down on strikes he goes. 1 gone here. So now here's the DH, Kyle Manzardo. And the slider just misses. Line drive caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Ramirez stands in now and watches strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And that one fouled off. Ground ball, Goldie. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Anthony Volpe. Up the middle, Rocchio whips it to first. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Aaron, in his 2nd season, he throws a slurve, a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a sinker. That one just misses. The Yanks down by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away. Aaron Judge at the plate. He was late there. Strike one.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone. First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
2 down, nobody on. And that's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And here comes Bellinger. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Judge off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Breaking ball misses down and away. And the next pitch is way outside. In the air to left center. Kwan settles underneath it. And that is that. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jake Cousins. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Carlos Santana. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That's inside.
Ball 2.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
2-2 the count.
That misses. And now it's 3-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And now 1 away. Here's Lane Thomas. And the first pitch misses in the dirt. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Martinez, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Runner on the go. Ball misses. Throw, save. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
In the dirt, blocked. 1 out and a runner at second. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone. Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 3 in this one. Just missed. Runner at second, 2 down. Next one misses, and now 2-0.
Ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes.
There's a strike. And ball 4,
Nope.
2
Ball
aboard.
4.
First and second, 2 outs. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Bo Naylor. And he pumps it a strike. That one's in there. That's strike 2. Swing and a ground ball. Chisholm throws to first in time. Inning over. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Andrew Walters. Stanton in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the ninth. Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 strikes.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Yankees with only 1 out remaining. Here's Paul Goldschmidt, 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That one fouled hard the other way. That's too low. 1-1. Oh, look at the stop. To the bag himself and gets the out to end it. Wow.
What an exciting finish to this game. An amazing play right there. It's hard for the fans to go home. They want more. They're not ready to leave and head to their cars, but an outstanding job to keep entertaining all the way to the end.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
I told y'all in the show, y'all. Then I said, bro, got me by the doors off. I ran out of poppers. Be nosy, I'ma knock the nose off. If be holy, I'ma send the soul off.